Let's just jump right into talking about the progress of your rookie linemen, Tyler Guyton and Cooper Beebe. How's the guys looking coming along?
Yeah, they're working hard and they're getting better every day. And again, picking up the offense. They've done a great job in preparing in the off season for this, and then getting some great meeting time with them with Ramon Chin Young, okay, the line coach, and just doing a great job with them. So we're happy with how they're improving and ascending.
What are you seeing from Brock Hoffman as he takes snaps at center with the ones, and just his progression from last year to this year?
Just tremendous. Again, great leadership, and again, he's has great knowledge of our offense and just does a great job with declarations, getting the offensive line going, and just has tremendous leadership ability.
Is it challenging or invigorating to have so many young? You got a lot of young guys.
It's exciting. It's exciting, Brad. And again, the key thing with them is the way they're working together, and the leadership. Through Zach, and then again, just great leadership by him, and you see growth by these men every day. So it's really exciting for us.
Is it hard to evaluate offensive linemen when it's only practices against the other team? Physicality is a little tamed, or how do you go about evaluating how they're doing out here?
Well, again, the preseason games will dictate, but again, you're really excited about when we have pads on. Again, you're against a real fine defense, and it's just, again, you're looking for that ability for them to execute and maintain the fundamentals and techniques of offensive line play.
How tough is it to transition for BB? Because he never played center in the game, but he worked out it in practice, and now you got him out here. How's that transition been?
He's ascending. Again, it's hard. It's hard, but he's ascending. Again, same thing. Here's a young man who really worked hard in the offseason preparing for it. But again, he's getting better every day with his initial quickness, his aiming points. He's doing a nice job as well, making sure we're all on the same page. Again, he's worked hard, and he's put himself in great position competing for the starting position.
How would you describe Guyton's personality? Just in speaking with him, he seems like an intense guy. What has he brought to this offensive line?
Again, he's an outstanding prospect. Again, we're really excited about him with his ability to grow as an offensive lineman. You love his size, his intelligence, and the way he goes about his business.
Is there anyone in this group who has surprised you?
Right now, no, they're all working hard, and again, they'll step up in the preseason games. They're competing and so forth. But again, it's just been a great group of men. They've really, it's just fun to see them go to work, come into meetings. They're really diligent, taking notes, and they want to get better and help us win.
How big would the scrimmages be and the game will be for BB, just to get a different look and some actual the physicality that you need at that position?
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be fun to see him, compete tomorrow, and again, competing every day. But again, the same thing with, Cooper. You see him ascending every day, getting better. And again, it's just a matter of the techniques, the fundamentals, and the reps. And again, absolutely being able to apply it, in a game environment.
How different are you seeing Terence Steele as opposed to last year coming off the injury versus this year so far removed from it?
Big difference. Again, Terence Steele, is a hard worker, and you love the way he goes about his business. But yes, he's a different player this year than last year. But again, he's got great work ethic. He brings his lunch pail every day.
From a more physical standpoint, with Terence compared to the mental aspect of it, the differences that you see.
I think the difference of it is the way he's moving. He's moving much better. It's his kick slides coming off the ball, accelerating his feet, maintaining contact in the run game. But really happy with the way he's working and progressing as well. Absolutely.
For a while here, we kind of got used to right guard being taken care of with Zach Martin. Has Tyler Smith ascended to that level of left guard is just taken care of because he's out there?
Yeah, again, he's without a doubt, he's getting better. He's really, improved over last year, and what he's doing with his hands is excellent. What he's doing, but absolutely, he's getting at that standard. Again, Zach does a great job. Again, he's a great technician, great football player on and off the field.
As you understand, coaching life can be transient. But is it a unique situation when the whole staff is in the last year of a deal, and what's the responsibility, I guess, to the other man?
Yeah, again, I don't even know about that. You know what I'm saying? You're just working every day. Every day you bring your best. Every day you bring your best. Don't even think about it.
Is it hard knowing families are tied to that, though, and there's uncertainty for?
No, you're always doing your best. Nope, you're always doing your best. It doesn't matter of that type of situation. Always come today, build on it, be a great teacher, be a great communicator, be a great coach.
How do you keep the blinders on?
There are no blinders. Your job is to get your group, get that individual player to reach his potential, to play at the highest level. That group is one, synergy, playing as one.
Obviously, it's very much an iron sharpens iron situation out here against this defensive line, Micah Parsons, Tank, and then obviously being coordinated by Mike Zimmer. from a coaching standpoint, what are you looking for in a joint practice as far as ratcheting it up? What are you looking for to take away from the practice?
Again, the nice thing is the unknown competing against the unknown, a la their pass rush technique, the way they respond to the run game, the way they are coached in the sense of their techniques. So it's going to be exciting to see how we respond to it coming off the ball, maintain the physicality, keep building on that in the sense of what we're looking for the offensive line.
I'm sorry if you've been asked this.
No, that's excellent.
For Guyton, just talking about his progress and his growth, and
Yeah.
is he ready to work with the starters? I know you had him with there today, but is that
Well, he's competing. Again, he's been sick past couple of days. He's been sick, had a virus, but again, he's competing and working hard. And yes, he's progressing. So it's exciting to see him, compete. And he's a very good football player, and we're excited to see it in the preseason games. He's competing to be that starter.
Is there any natural pressure just being a number one pick, understanding that Tyron's gone? You picked him to essentially replace Tyron. Is there some inherent pressure there as a number one pick having to go out there and be that guy?
I don't believe so. I think, again, the key thing that he wants to be the best football player he can be. And our job as a coach is to get him to be the best football player he can be. Play at his potential every play, being consistent. And that's the hard thing for rookies is the consistency. Every play, every series.
What have you made of his work against Micah when he has had that opportunity to go against him?
He's working hard. He's working, showing where he's improving in his technique and fundamentals. Again, he's a very talented young man, in the sense of the size and the length, very unique. And again, it's exciting to see him keep improving every day. And he's ascending, as a football player. It's exciting. Now it's, exciting to see the competition when the Rams come in here as well, the preseason games.
You've been a lot of training camps. I'm sure you've seen a lot of training camp fights. Have you ever said, why are y'all throwing punches at guys in helmets?
Oh yeah, we're always, Mike does a great job. Coach McCarthy does a great job in explaining to the guys, you're always competing. Iron sharpens iron, and again, make sure you protect each other, viper up. Just don't throw any fists. Just lock each other up.
You ever seen a guy break his hand in one of those things?
Yes, I have in my career. Yes, pretty sad.
Cooper and his development, obviously third-round pick. Snaps, how's he going? Is the consistency an issue for him?
Yeah, no, with the snaps, again, it's just a matter of him, putting everything together, the explosion, the aiming points and so forth. But no, he's really ascending. And again, you're really excited about him, his work ethic, and the way he goes about his business. So he's going to be a very fine football player. He is a fine football player. We're excited about his future.
Sorry, Coach, I didn't want to hit you in the chest, knock you down. You want me to move it a little?
There you go.
And I apologize.
No, we're good. We're good.
Late, sorry, Coach. Steele, obviously he came back, and usually it's the thing when you come back and you play, all the way back.
Who'd you say that?
Steele.
Steele, yes, Terence.
And so, obviously the ACL late season.
Yes.
Came back, played. Do you see a different guy?
Yes, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And again, just a great credit to Terence, how he was able to come back off that injury, to be ready. Didn't miss anything, as you well remember last year in training camp. But yes, you see a much better football player. You see his movement skills, the way he's moving in the run block and the way he's accelerated his feet, staying on contact, and obviously more confidence, right? You're not thinking about it. And again, just nothing but great credit to him, what he did last year, how he worked through it and was able to put himself in position to compete.
And when you're watching him, I know you talk movement skills, but what's the one thing where you said, okay, this year, that's different than what I saw?
He's just moving better. His movement skills overall, he's moving better, and redirecting and so forth and sustaining blocks. So, again, you see it in his movement, you see it in his foot patterns. So that's exciting.
There's a coach here that used to always say, confidence is born of demonstrated ability. You know who that is, by chance?
Has it out?
Parcells used to always say.
Parcells? Okay.
Confidence is born of demonstrated ability.
Right.
So do you see, more confident guy this year than you saw last year with Terence, just merely by the fact that he's confident in his
He was confident last year. Again, don't be mislead. He was confident last year. He's a good football player. He's just at a higher level right now because he's healthy and he's ready to go. And what he's done in the offseason, he wasn't rehabbing. He was working to get stronger. He was working on getting quicker in his techniques. So he's just a better football player.
And you find that that's a big part too when these guys are coming off injuries. The number one focus is you're just rehabbing.
Right.
As opposed to getting ready.
Absolutely. They're more confident. They're more confident in their ability to execute. They're more confident and they're not thinking about it or being protective of it. And again, nothing but credit to Terence, how he through it and was able to compete in training camp last year. Just a great job.
I know you weren't here as rookie year and everything. Did you see him coming out?
No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not.
I just wondered how you got a free agent
Oh,
tackle like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys, all that goes to their, the scouting department. They do a great job. You look over the years, the line they've done, whether it's a T. Steele or whether it's a T.J. Bass, they've done a great job in that aspect, without a doubt.
You should have lied when you got here and said, hey, I had a second round grade on this guy.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Coach.